Hi, Leo. So you are the last this month, and for those of you who are watching this video in the month of March 2025, this is the last day. The solar eclipse just happened, uh, and it seems like the energies are starting to slowly release. Communications are still a little bit stifled, and that Venus in retrograde may be making you feel a little bit iffy about your relationships. It is okay, Leo, because you are the sun. You create everything in the zodiac. You light up everyone's life. And don't forget that you are at the center of this solar system. I want to specifically do a Celtic cross reading for you, Leo, that is more around the energies of organization. The amount of power you find when you actually put the pieces together is enormous. But that does mean that there is a form of self discipline that comes into this practice. For you newbies, welcome to Deploy Underground Tarot. I am T, and you are welcome here. For you deploy heads, thank you so much for liking and subscribing to my channel. Now, Leo, I did bring the Big Mama out, and you are one of the last signs. I think I have to do Cancer as well, and then I'm finished for this month. But I do want to let you know that guidance is within you. Okay? Guidance is within you. So, I would like to cleanse the cards, and then I would like to do a Celtic cross reading with a messenger card that we pull. Okay? Here we go. So let's go. Okay? I'm going to pull a messenger card for you. Let's see what we got. Yaya, please provide one messenger card for Leo. Please provide. Thank you. Wow. You know what? You have been doing this. I think that you have been doing it more and more often. It's just standing your ground. Leos, you do sometimes have a tendency to run over others too, huh? Let's just be honest. It's okay because your power is enormous. It's immense. But however, it is important for you when it comes to how you ask for help from others that you lower that energy, that ego. Okay? I'm sorry this is how it's coming out because you got your stand your ground card here, and which is a Leo thing, right? But then also at the bottom of the deck you have just ass. So, look, Leo, it's not an easy situation to have to ask others for help. But I think it's going to teach you how to actually, it's going to show you that when you do ask for specific help from people, that they're willing to help you. But it's going to highlight that center of the Leo ego that lives, that illuminates the world. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's do a Celtic cross reading for you. Let me scoot up a little bit. Yaya, please provide a Celtic cross reading for Leo. I'm going to go ahead and say one, two, one, two. I'm going to go ahead with three. I'm going to go with this being the fourth placement. This being crowning your reading. Yeah, I mean, Leo. It's cool. It's cool. Maybe a little too much fun. maybe a little too much fun. Okay? Now I sound like dad. Here you are. Maybe too much fun, but I promise if you do this organization, you'll get out of that Five of Pentacles energy. I guarantee it. If you do this organizational thing, you can still have your party and your fiesta. You can still do everything you want, and you'll be better off for it. But that Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, I have to tell you, it is about ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Okay? And most of that financial loss is coming from your fiesta, your party, okay? Your ongoing sense of having fun. And it is okay. I'm not here to shake your fun. I'm here to give you a message that there is a new creative project, inspiration, or something that's coming to you, but it's not going to come to fruition until you are able to recognize that, hey, this may be the end of it. You know, this is the last card in the Major Arcana, the World card. It's the last card. It's about completing a goal or a lesson. It could even be about immigration and travel as well, but it's really about a completion. Leo, put it in the comment section. What have you completed, and what do you have lingering there? What is lingering there? I wonder, because I can tell you that let's get into the reading. You are actually coming up as the lusty fiesta person, confident, self-assured, but crossing your reading here, I'll put them together, is that Five of Swords energy, which is saying bully, theft, violence, abuse, relationships, abusive relationships. Is this relationship with yourself healthy? Let's ask that. Not external, not anyone else, just really. Leo, look, I'm sorry. Sometimes I have to give readings like this. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Take what resonates. I'm not trying to piss you off. I can guarantee it. I love Leos. You guys are some of the most lovely people I've ever met in my life. However, if the party is going on and this is a form of self-sabotage, you might want to at least move from that Knight of Wands, because the Knight of Wands, he is a lusty and free-spirited person. He's creative as hell. But you might want to move into that grounding energy here for your reading here. Is that Page of Wands. Take a step down, take a step back, reevaluate some things. It will really pay off for you. Okay? Before you get to night, lusty, fun, creative energy, take a step back into that Page of Wands energy. Okay? Page of Wands energy is an active person. You're still active, okay? It's a new project or a creative idea. You're still working in that aspect, but it is not a party yet, okay? The partying is sabotaging your firmly groundedness, not only physical but emotional groundedness. And I think that you do have some sense. Some of you guys might have some water in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And this is recognizing whatever you are feeling is valid. However, before you turn it on others, turn it on yourself. This queen is very aware of her emotions and the emotions of others. But whatever you're processing now, I really would urge you to just focus on yourself. Ground yourself. Because the truth is, the moon is looking at you. And when the moon is looking at the sun, the moon is highlighting some of the things that can be hidden, even within the sun, believe it or not. Isn't that crazy? The moon has the capacity to have the power of forcing the sun to confront unseen problems, voluntary changes, and it also may be asking you to trust your intuition. Trust it. a little bit. Now, your reading is actually quite direct because what we're finding is, there we go, the Nine of Cups energy. What we're finding here is that Nine of Cups wants your wish to come true. It wants you to have material abundance. It does. Good health. I'm sorry, Leo. This is the worst thing you could say to a Leo, actually. It's like the party has to kind of be put on hold for just a little bit until you get into your completion state. You're almost there. You're almost there. But you have to, all of this is saying unseen problems, face them and deal with them, okay? Now, the beautiful thing is once you do that, your summary over here looks really, really great. I mean, wow. Well, first, you have fulfillment's waiting for you. I wouldn't doubt if some of you guys are getting uh, people who are romantically interested in you or want to be with you or are seeing your light as you change and as you try to face your own stuff, okay? This is okay. You can accept them, okay? It doesn't mean that they're going to down your light. You can accept that. Now, before you accept this fulfillment, you must have your completion. You, singly, must have your completion. It's so clear. You must accept your happiness. You must accept the things that are generated by the sun. And with that comes some form of fulfillment. Personal fulfillment. Not fulfillment where the needs of others are there to make you feel fulfilled, but you have to face that, um, this, okay? You can still party with yourself for just a couple months while you're getting your stuff together to really excel in this fullness of completion. It's yours, Leo. Now, are you going to take it? Are you going to continue to maybe self-sabotage that? That's what that looks like. Like, I'm going to party, I'm going to do what I want, and as things are falling, I'm going to... No, it's no more of that, Leo. It's no more of that. I'll show you again. That is you. If you are going to continue to do that, your completion is waiting for you. It's happening. I don't know why it's this unseen problem is not being... Hold on. What is this unseen problem? It's a lesson. It's a lesson that has been lingering and keeping you away from your completion for a long time. Ace of Swords at the bottom. And then look at this. The High Priestess energy and the Six of Cups. It's one lesson you have to figure out. Organization, probably. Once you get it together, your completion is right there. It's crazy. Lucky you, huh? You should look at my Sagittarius reading. And I think Scorpio had another one that was like, whoa, what's going on? But for you, it's like, okay, once I get my stuff together, I can party, but even better, in a form in which you deserve. Wow. Well, that's what I got for you, Leo. I hope that helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video and have a really, really great month. Talk to you soon and see you next month. Bye-bye.